Okay, this is the Le Pavilion, the Monte Carlo. You got Chanel, Fred, Louis Vuitton, Dior, Bulgari, Acris, Zendrini, Stardust, Klein, Lanvin, Sonia Rykiel, Chopard, Saint Laurent, Bouchon, Balenciaga, Piguet, Zarina, Veneta, Bottega Veneta, Chanel, Miu Miu, Alexander McQueen. Now, let me take you through a journey that, on my global perspective, I would like you to invite yourself to a land of mindless attitude, where the mindset of a man could be confused with an exuberant amount of shopping. Now, as I have said, from all the way across the US, right the way through central London, to the sites of Shanghai, to Seoul, to Tokyo, Ginza, to the sites of Sloane Street, Bond Street, New Bond Street, Miami, New York, Fifth Avenue. All of these places are created just to confuse that woman and that man whose mindset has not been developed enough to understand the sudden changes to their lifestyle or to their mindset. It is sad to see that the mind of a human adult, it's very fragile in the sense that it can be altered, it can be tuned, it can be changed according to the unknown creations and unknown features of the designers, the unknown features and unknown concepts of designers, how they alter and change the layout and its creation. Now, I have always said it is for the educated mind you are able to pause and think of your connection with this earth, connection with the reality of this world. Much of the time, the reality is never being felt, or never being touched, or never being felt by the individuals, so to speak. There's my bank up there, Barclays. Anyway, that's aside. May I say, that's Miu Miu, and that's Alexander McQueen. The man, a great designer who committed suicide. A sad story of an amazing thinker, amazing artist. He created one of the most amazing arts with the life of his very last stages of his career. The man himself was a great inventive thinker in his art form of creating clothing, and he made the woman look so liberated. Okay, I've taken on a journey of about 4 minutes explaining the human mind, how fragile and how weak it is to sustain the reality of life. The human mind is so fragile that it could be altered and tuned according to the monetary means. The monetary means might alter the mindset of any human, and you could create or you could destruct that individual. The fictitious illusion of the world has created that unrealistic amount of disparity and the disengagement with one another. How are you guys? Good to see you all smiling. Fantastic. The small things.
You're beautiful, mate. You're fucking beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. And those fictitious, unknown illusions that man creates frustrates the human mind. Nothing else. The true reality of the world, the real world, is hardly being felt. The fictitious designs, the fictitious clothing, the fictitious unreal realization that frustrates the human mind.
Wow, class!
The intelligence can be touched through a very small amount of design concepts that shows an unknown features that stimulates the human brain. I have said enough to know how much of this is understood. But yet, my journey through this facade of unrealistic features, very temporary features, just like these designs for a season, would last for a moment. Yet, the living matter of our earth is lasts longer than a human life, and it can create more life by giving us that natural element of feeling.